Good morning, Logan.
Good morning, Logan.
Good morning.
Good morning, Cole. I'm Jasmine.
Good morning, Logan. On my right is Cameron.
And on my left is EJ.
Happy Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. The first Logan
Good morning, Logan. I'm Vivi.
And I'm Julian.
Welcome back to Logan Live this Thursday, October 24th, 2024.
On today's show, we have sports, Dear Evangeline, and Joke of the Week.
But first, the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, for your daily announcements.
The Marketing and Management Academy is selling popcorn in Colt Court on Tuesday and Thursday during both lunches every week. This week they will be open on Thursday, October 24th and Friday, October 25th. Only $2 for a small and $3 for a large, so make sure you stop by today and tomorrow.
The Puente program will be hosting Puente Fall Fest this Saturday, October 26, 2024, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This fall-themed event will consist of various local food vendors, food, performances, and more. If you know anyone who owns a small business and would be interested in selling, please see Miss Amati in room 107 for more information. This event is open to the entire community in and outside of Logan. Invite your friends and family. Hope to see you there.
Hey juniors, Global Glimpse will be having an application party tomorrow, Friday, October 25th, in the library starting at 4 p.m. Here, you will get help completing your application, win prizes, have food and drinks, and even have a chance at getting your application fee waived. Don't miss out on a chance to go on an almost free summer vacation out of the country.
Hey Colts, sweater weather is upon us. Cozy up and come support leadership at our Chipotle fundraiser on Sunday, October 27th from 5 to 9 p.m. All proceeds will go to state conference registration fees for the program. See you there.
The Pre-Med Club will be meeting tomorrow, Friday, October 25th in room 512. We look forward to seeing you there. Follow our Instagram at JLHS Pre-Med for updates and announcements.
Interested in joining a community that enjoys everything video game related? Want to play video games at school without your parents knowing? Join Video Game Club. We will meet every Friday from 3:40 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. in room 201. We will host tournaments, party games, and events. Hope to see you there.
Science for All Club will be meeting this Friday after school at 3:45 in room 226.
That's all for today's daily announcements.
Wow, that was a lot.
What's your favorite sport, Julian?
Curling. I love curling.
Curling? Is that an actual sport?
Yeah, I'm shocked we don't offer it here at Logan.
I don't think anyone would even know what that is.
I bet our favorite sports expert Isha knows what it is. Take it away with this week's sports.
Hi Colts, I'm Isha and I'm back giving you this week's sports update. Today, October 24, girls tennis plays American at American, starting at 3:45. Also today, girls volleyball plays Washington at Washington, JV at 5 and varsity at 6:30. This will also be the senior night for the girls volleyball, so show up to support our seniors. Freshman football plays San Leandro at home today at 5 p.m. Tomorrow, Friday, October 25th, football plays San Leandro at San Leandro, JV at 4:30 and varsity at 7 p.m. That's it for this week's sports. Shout out to Nan, who had his sexy 17th birthday yesterday.
Thank you, Isha, for this week's sports.
Maybe you should start a curling team.
I don't know if I have the leadership skills to lead a whole team. How could I make sure all the players respect me?
It sounds like you need to ask Evangeline for some advice. But for now, let's see what advice she has to give to other students at Logan.
Hi Colts, I'm Evangeline back with another week of Dear Evangeline. Before we start, make sure to scan the QR code on the screen to submit your own questions or find the link to the form on our Instagram. The first question today comes from a senior who asks, Dear Evangeline, how do I know if the person I'm talking to likes me as much as I like them? Figuring this out is pretty tricky, but the main thing I look for is if they're reciprocating the energy that you're giving them. If you're talking to them and they're matching your energy, that's a good sign. The second thing is if they're initiating conversations with you. If you're always the one that starts one, that's practically a one-sided relationship, unless they're just really bad at starting a conversation, which I doubt is the reason why. The last is if they're really interested in engaging when you two are talking together. If they're actually paying attention and giving responses to what you're talking about, and they check off all the other boxes, I'd say there's a good chance they like you the same amount as well. Our last question today comes from a senior who asks, Dear Evangeline, what are some perfect fall date ideas? What a perfect segue from our last question. I know that Chloe and Michaela already shared some fall activities to do this season, but there's never too many activities to do. One thing that's super festive is baking cookies, specifically the Pillsbury Halloween sugar cookies that you can find at almost any grocery store. Make sure you play your fall playlist in the background to really bring the fall vibes. Another activity that's one of my favorites is going to a drive-in movie theater. Cuddle up with your date while you watch a movie in the car. Bonus points if you have a truck and can sit in the back for a super cozy setting. Lastly, a haunted house would be a great idea to go to so that you can cling on to your date. That's all I have for y'all today. Remember to submit your questions for me to answer. Shout out to my Gov quiz. Mr. Henderson, please give Isha, Shreya, and me an A. Back to our anchors.
Thank you, Evangeline, for this week's Dear Evangeline.
Her advice is always so helpful.
No joke.
Speaking of jokes, I wonder what the funniest person alive has for us today. Take it away, Mr. Foster, with this week's joke of the week.
Good morning, Logan. It's still October, so let's have another Halloween joke. Why don't zombies eat clowns? Because they taste funny. Back to the big desk.
Thank you, Mr. Foster, for this week's chucklesome edition of Joke of the Week.
He always makes me laugh with his clever jokes.
Well, that's it for Logan Live on this Thursday, October 24th, 2024.
Please continue to tune in at the start of second period.
You could also watch previous shows by visiting Logan TV on YouTube or
check out our TikTok account at The Logan Live Show
and our Instagram account at The James Logan High Show for our latest updates and trends.
Shout out to Senora Miljas for dealing with me sophomore year in Honors 3 Spanish.
Shout out to Devin, Jerome, and Grayson.
Have a thermodynamic Thursday.
Or not.
The choice is yours.